Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap. In front of all of you, I am presenting the Financial Express newspaper headlines. So, first of all, top fashion retailers kick off end of season sales a month early. Next, Acer 2.0, Russia's script zero debt asset light business model. Next, US debt limit bill passed in bipartisan bipartisan vote to avert default. Next, Byju's lenders scrap $1.2 billion long rejig talks. Next, May data echoes growth tempo. Next, IDBI bank buyer to get tax waiver on LIC stake. Next, Punjab reduce 1 year deposit rate by 5 basis point. Next, ICICI bank cuts MCLR by 15 basis point on short tenures. Next, Coal India share sale institutional portion oversubscribed. Next, SCL salaries back to pre-COVID structure. Next, TVS, Ather, Ola hike to e-two-wheeler prices. Next, government close to new industrial policy. Next, Dish TV board reject demand for EGM. Next, Jio Cinemas OTT Gambit life after IPL. Next, Global Fund SAI entry into Indian private credit space. Next, Go First Summit 6-month rival plan. Next, Qualcomm to bring Chat GPT like tech on phones. On page number 2 in economy section, in that GST collection in May rises 11.5% to rupees 1.57 trillion. Next, manufacturing PMI in May hits highest level in 31st month. Next, CII pegs FY24 GDP growth at 6.5 to 6.7%. Next, services imports in April falls 3.1% to $13.63 billion RBI. Next, center buys 26.2 MT of wheat so far this year. Next, window for filing SFT returns to stay open. Next, opportunities to open up when exports touch $2 trillion. Next, price of commercial LPG cut by rupees 83.5, ATF by 7%. Next, government close to finalizing new industrial policy. Next, center to recruit officers from private sector. Next, demand drivers resilient but short-term challenges loom. Next, IPEF supply chain pact could production centers to India. On page number 6 in opinion section, in that plug in a loophole. Next, disclosures and disconnects. Next, gaming needs uniform regulation. Next, microfinance gains. On page number 9 in international section, in that Japan to spend $25 billion on families to boost birth rate. Next, our government is still considering next step ahead of a deadline imposed by the official COVID-19 injury to hand over former PM Boris Johnson dairies and WhatsApp message from the pandemic. Next, Messi to play his last game for PSG tomorrow. Next, US debt limit bill passes House test. Next, global factories struggled for momentum. Next, Eurozone inflation dips, fuel rate hike debate. Next, US FDA approves Pfizer RSV vaccine. Next, Mike Pence to launch presidential campaign. Next, Bangladesh plan higher tax in budget. Next, US unemployment claims tick up. Next, Pakistan may annual inflation hits 38%. Next, Russia says it ripple border incursion Kiwi hit kills 3. Next, G20 watchdog to study SVB Credit Suisse turmoil. Next, Arnold plans to visit China after Musk demon. Next, Musk becomes world's richest person again. That much for today. Thanks for watching.